Welcome back. So today we're talking about things that you can use in your home to help the kids learn. You've all become homeschoolers, so which is I know you're doing really well with that. But we were just going to show you a few ideas that you can pick up this week, and so we can start with some placemats. These are by Melissa and Doug, and we have the little wipe-off crayons also to go along with them. And these are great. You can do numbers, you can do phonic sounds, the letters, alphabet, dinosaurs, the USA map. That would be a really nice one to have right now. But the kids, it's fun because they can sit at the table. You can actually eat on top of them, wipe them off after they've made their mess, and then and reuse them over and over. We even have some down below too, but these are colored ones, and these are actual placemats. And you color your pictures, and then you tear it off and you pass them around, and everybody, you can use these on your table as placemats. How fun would that be? Let me just put that down. And then moving over to this table, we have so many cute new things that are in some great books called How Your Body Works, and these are all lift a flap books. And as you can see, this page has the skeleton, and the kids, you read about it. This one's all about a ball socket joint, and then you lift up the flap to see what's underneath. And this one's all about bones and muscles. And then the next layer down is the tendons, muscles, and it just continues on like that. But what a great book to learn a lot about your body. This one might be a little more specific. It's atoms and molecules. This would be great, I think, for as a beginner, like a third grader maybe, but really on up fourth and fifth grader. And it goes through, and it has the same, kids love any kind of a lift the flap book. They can, this one says a single atom is much too tiny to see without a very high powered microscope. So, but anyway, this is a really great book. These are, this one is $14.99. And then this book is all about what happens when you eat. And it talks about all the food and the different kinds of food, and then what happens to it as it journeys through your body, where it starts in your mouth, and then we won't tell you the rest. You'll have to come and see that one. And it is also $14.99. And then let's just kind of move into some other stuff that we love, okay? These are great little wipe-off books by Usborne. And all you're doing, this one's all about outdoors, and you open it up and you'll be able to see this. These are also the wipe-off. It comes with a wipe-off pen. Just very simple when you want the kids just to practice. But that's nice because the pictures look really good, and it correlates with what the word is. So butterfly's a butterfly. And these are all in the $7, $6.99 range. But it comes as outdoors, things that go. And this one, First Words, we've sold this for years. And all the moms come back. Everybody says that they just love it. Same concept. But it has a lot larger pictures for maybe some younger kids would like this one. Dressing up. This one's Monsters, Sports Day. But just very cute, but very simple to work. So I like that. And then we love, there's a company, it's called Ebu, and I just love them. They do the most thoughtful things with all their flashcards and some of their games. This one's called the Natural Earth Science Flashcards. And it's just chock full of all sorts of, it talks about, shows you a rainbow, and then it tells you all about a rainbow. I mean, there's always a pot of gold at the other end, but this one's actually a little more science-based. So it gives you all the descriptions. Do you have any poison leaves in your yard? It tells you what they might look like and all the different varieties there are. Why is the sky blue? But anyway, why is the sea salty? A walking stick bug, where do they come from? What is it? So I love this, and these are $8.99. It says on the box ages 5+, but as a family, I think you can do these kind of great things at any point in time. The other one I like from them also are the 100 sight words, and these are $9.99. And it has, these are all level 1 sight words. So whether you've got one getting ready for school next year, or that you've got one that you're trying to finish up with, just as a practice. It comes with a little ring, so you put them in, and it has a lot. Okay, there's 100 of them. And so what's nice is on one side, they give you the word, good, and then you flip it over. The food is so good. So it gives you how it's being used in a sentence. And for a young child, these are very, very simple for them to do a lot by themselves, and very simple sentences that they can use their new sight words to read. Let's see, another one that I like a lot. This one's called Beautiful World, and it's just packed full of all sorts of very pretty, but it's also very, it has all the correct titles to all. It's animals, it's fish, it's all sorts of different pretty things throughout the world. Different things that you would find in different areas. Of course, for us, a hammerhead shark, and it goes into the details. But then you get into different areas, a green vine snake. Some of these, I cannot even say who they are. But anyway, a hyena. But from all over the world, all sorts of different. But they're just very, very thoughtfully done. And then, I think I've saved, oh, let's see, let's look at this one more. This is by Peaceable Kingdom. And it's just, you know, don't you need a new game at the house? Something simple. You can cook dinner and the kids can play this, or, you know, sometimes you just need something to keep them occupied. But it's also, this is a great thing to help learn a little bit too. Alphabet bingo, learn uppercase letters. But it comes with all the bingo cards, and there's tons of them in that box. I can't get them to separate right now, but anyway, but you're playing along that line. It comes with your little chips to cover it up. And then, of course, whenever somebody gets the 5 in a row, you just holler bingo. So that's that one. And that's like, they say ages 4+. You know, sometimes I think some of that you can go a little bit younger. And then, okay, so I've saved my favorite for last, right? And let's see. We have one called, okay, I mean, this is my favorite too. But this one's called I Heard Your Feelings. These are $12.99 and also by eBay. And it's all about conversation starter cards. So if you want to talk to your kids about different things, like right now with everybody going through all these difficult situations with the coronavirus, and you know, you want to be able to talk to them and find out, you know, are they doing okay, and is there anything that they want to talk to you about it, but maybe they don't know how to start, and maybe you don't know how to start either. So I mean, these are great. But you can do these with and these can work for just about any age. It doesn't have to just be young children, but the pictures on the cards are lovely. This one's, I can pull one out if you want me to, and we can just do this one. What did Bunny do? You know, what is the rabbit feeling about the flowers in this card? Does the bunny know if there's a problem? You know, and it's just where you're talking to them about, oh my goodness, wait, somebody left the scissors down there. That could be a problem. Oh my goodness. What would you say to the bunny? You know, very thoughtfully, you might say, don't leave the scissors on the floor. Hey, Ann, why don't you come help me show this one?
Ooh, I would love to.
I mean, I just can't. We were really having so much fun with this earlier, and you know, it's one of those, we love to laugh, and I think right now that's like the only thing we really can do to get through all this, right, is to keep laughing. So we were looking through some of these, and we were like, oh my gosh, are we sure these are for kids? These really could be for adults, right? Yes, we could use this. But so just as an example, this card says, if someone speaks and you don't hear them, what do you say?
What?
No, Anne. No, you should really say, I beg your pardon, or excuse me. That's right. Let's try another one, Anne. Let's see if we can get the next one. Okay, let's see. All right, this is our card. So, Mom, you're saying to the kids, you should try not to burp in public. But if a burp surprises you, what do you say?
That was me.
Well, a better response might be, please excuse me. Okay, let's see. What do you do when you meet someone? Oops, we might not do that right now. Well, the real answer in normal times would have been, look at them in their eyes and give them a very firm handshake.
Yeah, maybe we should just pull that card out of the pile until this is over.
And then the last one, just to show you one more example. When someone sneezes, what do you say?
Don't give them the death stare. Say, excuse you.
Well, but really and truly, a nice thing, the proper way would say, bless you. And say it again. And when they sneeze again, which they always do, don't you sneeze twice, Anne?
I usually do.
There we go. So, glad you all let us into your house again today, and see you very soon.
Bye, y'all.